Hey guys, so I just did this prom look for you with this color lips. I'm really loving this, but I just want to go ahead and say this is not only a prom look. This can be anything, and I think I'm going to wear this to school tomorrow because I love it. I just came up with it, like while I was putting it on. I was like, oh, this color, and oh, then take this one. But I think it really turned out. It's going to go with any dress you have. I know a lot of people have been asking for this for a while, and they're like, Blair, go ahead and put up your prom look. And I'm sorry if I've missed your prom. I know some proms were this weekend, I know some proms were last weekend. I'm so sorry if I missed yours. But this is a look you can wear any day. I mean, I really like this, and, you know, this isn't just a prom look. This is a day look, too. And you can spice it up a little bit, and it can be a night look, and it's really fun. And you have the option of, like, false lashes and glitter and stuff like that. Also, the palette I'm using today is the Coastal Scents 28 Color Neutral palette. It looks like this. And if you don't have this, I am telling you duplicate colors you can use from MAC, because I know Coastal Scents, you have to order it online, and MAC, if you really need it that weekend, you can run to the MAC store or counter, whatever you have, and get it. So if you have prom next weekend or the weekend after, you know, you need to go ahead and order this online and give it time to get to you. And this is a palette you are not just going to use for prom. You are going to love this palette. My mom uses it every day, and she has MAC palettes, and she uses this every single day. So yeah, I hope you guys like it, and let's get to it. So I already applied my foundation. I used MAC Studio Sculpt, and I used the foundation and the concealer, and then I set it with a mineralized Skin Finish Natural, and that is all I've put on my face, other than moisturizer, which you should use, and primer. Make sure you find the right primer for yourself. If you have dry skin, go for MAC Prep and Prime. If you have oily skin, go for MAC Matte. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is take a big brush, and this is the MAC 134, and any bronzer of your choice. I'm using NARS Laguna bronzer, which looks like this. And I'm just going to sweep that, tap away any excess, put it all over. And this is just going to give me a very natural, subtle glow. Then I'm going to take that same bronzer, and with a 168 brush, you can also use the 169, I'm going to get a little bit of that and contour my cheekbones. This will make it look 10 times better in pictures. Perfect. So next I'm going to take a blush, and this is Dame by MAC. It looks like this. It's pretty natural. I know I used this yesterday, but this was the best blush I had for this look. And I'm going to take a MAC 129 blush brush and just put that focusing mainly on the apples of my cheeks and bring it up towards the temples a bit. Is my camera delaying me? I feel like it is. And I'm just patting. Okay, then for a cheek highlight, I'm going to take a pigment. This is your Ladyship. I love this for highlighting. I don't know if this is still available. I found it at a CCO outlet. But I'm going to use a 165 highlighting brush with that and just swirl it in the cap, tap off excess, and go right in this C. Now everything I'm doing to my face is pretty natural, because in pictures, when you look back in 30 years, you don't want to be like, oh, blue eyeshadow was really in, and then look back and be like, oh my gosh, I wore that to my prom. So I'm just going really natural basically on my face and just kind of subtle. It is more vibrant in real life than it's showing up on camera, just because of the way the lighting is in the camera, but this isn't at all going to be a bam cheek color, which is what I wanted to go for. Next, I'm going to fill in my brows. I only started doing this a week ago, but I noticed in videos right here, it's really, really sparse. So I just filled that in. I use Bobbi Brown eyeshadow and cement. And I just take an e.l.f. eyeliner brush. I find that this works best for it. And I just tap that in there, tap off excess, and then I just brush it right onto that. Then I just fill that in to give it all one color. And see how much more defined that eyebrow is than that one? Like, this one's a lot better, except I have a tiny little space right here that's still a problem. Alright, so now I'm just going to repeat with the other eyebrow. Then I'm going to take an e.l.f. spoolie. This was also $1. I don't know if I told you that was, but I'm pretty sure everyone knows that about e.l.f. Cosmetics. And I'm just brushing out my eyebrows, kind of evening any of that out. Then I'm taking Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And it looks like a mascara wand. And you just run it across your eyebrows. That makes it stay perfectly in place. And perfect for a dance when you're going to be moving around a lot. And in every picture, you really want to look your best that you can. Then I'm just going to brush it out one more time. And brows are done. Next, you're going to prime your eyes for eyeshadow. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance, but you need to use whatever you know works for you. Don't say, well, Blair used Shadow Insurance, so I need to use Shadow Insurance. If you like L'Oreal Crease or just using your concealer better or Urban Decay Primer Potion, you use that because you know what's going to make your eyeshadow stay on longest, and you want it to stay on for a very, very, very long time. Okay, next we are going to take our palette, and oh gosh, I'm sorry, that probably made you nauseous. This is the Neutrals palette from Coastal Scents, however I can open it. It comes with 28 neutral eyeshadows. I've had this for a long time. I try to keep this on it because it keeps it cleaner. Okay, and this is the palette. The reason, hi neighbor. The reason I'm using this palette is because it has all the neutral colors you could ever want, and anyone can get their hands on this. So go ahead and order it. You will love it. And it's not just something you're going to only use for prom, you know? So the first thing I'm going to do is take a MAC 239 brush. It's a little bit dirty, but not too bad. And the first color I'm going to take is this one right here. And it is comparable to Wedge by MAC, but it has shimmer in it, which I like more because Wedge is matte, and I don't really go for matte colors very much. So place that all over the lid. Oh, this comes out a lot like All That Glitters, just so you know. Okay. Forget I ever said Wedge. So totally different colors. Oh well. So this is a very neutral. And just do the same thing to the other eye. Next I'm going to take a 217 brush and this color. Stop IMing me. This color, it is an exact match. Exact to MAC Sable. So if you have that, you are set. All That Glitters and Sable are going to get you to this step. So I'm going to apply that in the crease. Okay, and it is okay if it looks really messy right now. We have not blended yet, but now my 224 comes in and we just blend away. Okay, now do the same thing on the other eye. Okay, so that's just a pretty smoked out look. Then I'm going to take a 219 pencil brush and take a little bit of this. It's the darkest brown it has that has shimmer, and I really like shimmer. But if you don't, you can use another dark brown. And the reason I'm getting it on this brush is because I can place the color exactly where I want it. So I'm just going to put this in the outer V. Like that, and then blend it out. Okay, what are we going to do? Same thing on the other eye. Or, yes, my door is open now because my cat just opened it. It does know how to open doors. Probably looking for L. Then I'm just going to take this 227 highlight brush. You can use the 224 for this if you want, but I try not to get any colors on this because all I use it for is blending. And I'm going to take just this lightest color in the palette. It looks really white on the screen, but it's not white. Like, it's not comparable to gesso. It's more like brule. And I'm just going to get that on both sides of my brush and dust it on both. Okay, take that 219 pencil brush again, and we're going to take that same dark color right here and line the bottom lash line with that. And I just went about 3/4 of the way in. I swear I brought my MAC Graph Black Technical Liner over here. I swear I remember carrying it over, but I can't find it anywhere. Okay, so I'm just going to use Black Funk from MAC. It's just a black pencil, and I need to sharpen it, so hold on. So just use any black eyeliner that you want and line your top lash line. Okay, then you're going to line your bottom waterline. Next, I'm going to take this white eyeliner from NYX. It's the only white I have. You can use MAC Fascinating if you have it, but I don't. And I'm just going to put this right on the inner tear duct area. And this is really just going to open your eyes up. So next, we're going to curl our lashes and apply mascara. Now, I'm going to use Lash Stiletto Mascara. You feel free to use whatever mascara you want to, but if you have pretty short or thin eyelashes and you want to really just for one day in your life have gorgeous eyelashes, don't go for huge false eyelashes. I would use these Revlon eyelashes in number 91001 Defining. It comes with a little glue for you. And notice these are not super dramatic. I don't wear these. I've tried them on before, and they are just as long as my natural lashes. So I'm not going to put them on, but if you have short lashes, these would be perfect for you. And it's not going to look like you have fake lashes. It's just going to look like, wow, she filmed like a perfect mascara. So I would recommend these. I would not recommend going out and getting like 111 Ardell lashes, which are like, bam. Okay, so let's do that. Oh gosh, one more thing that I forgot to say. Take that white NYX pencil and go right under the highest point of your brows. Just like that. It's really just going to make it pop. So now, go to your lashes. Okay, so that is it for the eyes. I did not apply the false lashes, but like I said, if you want to, feel free to. I promise you this number is not going to make you look like you have major false lashes on. It's really just going to make you look like you have gorgeous long lashes. Next for the lips, I'm going to use a Prolong lip color from MAC, and this is Night Rose. And what you want to do when you are applying a, whatever this is, Prolong lip wear, you want to make sure that there's no chapstick on your lips. Don't lick your lips. Don't do anything. They need to be completely dry. And this is what this color looks like. And I'm going to be applying this with a brush because I don't want it really, really dark. Okay. So just get that on your brush. then apply to your lips. I'm not using a lip liner. And remember, this is prolonged, so if you mess up, it won't be that pretty. So try to get it right in the lines of your lips and not go crazy. Okay, you want this to dry completely before you put anything on it. And you will feel it really is drying. And don't forget to get these little cracks in your mouth. Okay, nothing came off, it's dry. Now I'm going to take the lip gloss that came on the same side with this, and I'm just going to apply this with the brush. Okay, some people choose to apply lip gloss just to the very center of their lips because it makes your lips look fuller, but I just go ahead and put it on everywhere. And then while that's on, try not to rub your lips together too much. I know that's really hard, especially for me because I'm constantly like, you know, rubbing them together, but just try to let it sit there for a little while. And so this is the prom look. It would go, I can't think of a color dress this wouldn't go with. I mean, it'll go with black, it'll go with brown, it'll go with any color, it'll go with white. And these lips, this color is amazing. Once again, it's Night Rose. Love, love, love this. Okay, so I will see you guys later. I hope you have fun at prom. Bye.